Hello everyone, I'm here today to share with you another nail art product, and this has been sent to me very kindly from the Born Pretty store, so thank you Alice for sending me that. And the item number itself is 37653. So on the site it's listed as a sandy sugar mix powder manicure nail art decoration. I've chosen is shade number 552. And it's a really cute mix of sort of like a neon orange, hot pink and purple or lilac. So I'm going to be trying it on some pop sticks today, so I've got a few here ready. And you can use it on either gel polish or on regular polish. So it's a 5-gram pot. Using a gel polish just to prepare your nails with some UV base coat. So I've got a base coat there, that's the one I'll be using, and then you use an eyeshadow stick to pick up the powder and apply it to the gel before it's totally dry. So I'm going to put it on there while it's still wet, and then I'm going to cure it in my LED lamp, and then I'm going to seal it with a top coat and then cure it again. You can use it with nail polish too, so it just says to prepare your nails with a base coat or a top coat or clear nail polish. So I've actually got a natural base coat, that's an OPI one, and then I've also got a top coat, and that's by Revlon. So they just come in a little sealed bag with the item number written on the outside of the bag, and it's just in a little cute little jar like that, and then you just unscrew the lid. And that's the powder there, so it actually gives you a better colour idea once you've actually opened it. So you can see it's sort of made up of 3 different colours, or I think it's made up of 3 different colours. So it's quite new. It's not sparkly or anything like that, even though it says glitter, it's not actually sparkly, it's quite a matte finish. Oops. Painted that on very well. To the edge there, so obviously that's still wet now, and then it says just to use a I can't really pick it up with you. Doesn't really stick to the eyeshadow applicator. How about I just use, I've got this little scoopy thing, just pour it on instead. I think if you do it over the jar it's not too messy. Oops. I don't normally do nail art with this sort of product, so I was quite eager to try it out and see how it goes, so excuse my clumsiness today. So that's what it looks like there. So it's actually quite, it's got a wee bit of sparkle to it, not a lot. It's not like I wouldn't say it's a glitter, but it is quite pretty. So this is the Revlon top coat that I've got. It's definitely a lot thicker consistency than that OPI base polish I've got, so we'll see if it makes a difference with that. I'm going to try the eyeshadow applicator first, but I know that's not really going to work because, no, not going to happen. I'm going to just use my little scoopy thing. I'll just kind of pour it on. Obviously it's just going to stick to anything that's wet. Just use the little thing just to kind of press it down. I mean, it does feel dry to the touch, but it does say once you've done it just to let it dry, and then you put your top coat on after. So that's that one there. That's using the top coat as a base coat before putting the glitter on. Brush, I think I might just brush the excess off these actually before I do top coat them, so just do the same with the first one I did, only because I don't really want it sticking to my top coat afterwards. So this is my my gel base coat that I showed you earlier. So I'm just going to put like a normal layer onto the bottom of it, and it says not to cure it, and just to apply the powder while it's obviously while it's still wet, and then to cure it. So I'll just do the sprinkle method because it seems to be working the best. Just dab it down a little bit with this thing. Okay. Right, so that's what that one looks like there. So I'm just going to pop it into my LED lamp just for 30 seconds. So I'll just drag it out. Just 1 second. So I've just got my lamp out. It's high tech, this is, you know. Oh my gosh, check out that colour. It's gone like it's hollow, like not hollow, fluorescent. So I think if you've got like a black light or something, I think that's what they call it, and it sort of glows in the dark. That's what it's doing now. It's really pretty. It's a shame you guys can't see. There you go. You can sort of see a little bit of it while it's curing. Very, very nice. So, it's dry to the touch. So what I'm going to do is just brush the top of it so anything that's loose is not going to stick to my base polish. And then I'm just going to use that base polish again because it did say something about you can build it up if you want to. So I'm just going to just do a normal layer on there again. Oh, and I can see there's bits on the brush. Oh dear. I'm going to have to wipe that before it goes back in the bottle. Because I'd hate for that to go on to my next mani. Oh, I can see bits on the brush there, just a little bit. It's not too bad. I'll leave that open for a second. Okay, right. Give this another go. I just want to see it under the LED lamp again. It looks really cool. It's gone on a lot thicker this time. So I'll pop it back under the lamp. So cool. I'm basically going to go in and do the top coat on it and see how it looks then, and by that stage the other two should be dry too, so then I will top coat them as well, just with regular top coat. So I'm just going to brush the excess off like that. So feels dry to the touch. There doesn't seem to be anything coming off, so that's really good. And I'll just grab my so that's my top coat, and we'll just put a layer of that on. I don't really want anything going back in the bottle. So this basically should just seal all of that in, and then I mean, I don't know how smooth it's going to be to the touch, but I think you can always go in with another coat of top coat over the top of it if you want it smoother, like you normally do with glitters and things like that. So I'll just see what it feels like. There's a couple of bits have gone off onto the brush too. I'm going to have to clean that as well. I wonder what that jar looks like. So cool. Yeah, you can see the jar looks like it's glowing in the dark too. There we go, 30 seconds is up. That's going to be tacky, so I'm just going to wipe the tacky layer off and I'll be back. It feels rough to the touch, but it's not too bad. I think I'll do another coat of top coat just off camera, and then I'll show you what it feels like. I'm sorry what it looks like, but it is a little bit rough still. But I think you'd get that with glitters too, and don't forget this is actually sand in here. So these are the two I used, I made up earlier. So the first one with the base coat and the second one using the top coat as a base coat. And so they're dry to the touch, still a little bit of glitter coming off, but I'm just going to use that same top coat that I used earlier. And I'm going to try floating the brush so that hopefully it doesn't actually come off onto the brush and back into the bottle again. So a little bit there. I think it pays to have like a tissue or something, paper towel handy, so you can actually wipe your brush off before putting it back into the bottle, because you probably wouldn't want bits of sand going onto your next manicure. So that's the base coated one with the top coat on it. Okay, so it's quite nice how it just smooths it out. Oh, look at that, look, I've actually got some on my brush now. It's going to have a good clean before it goes back into the bottle. Bit of a messy job, but nonetheless it does look really nice. So just going to wipe that. Oh, that feels so smooth. Done a bit of a rough job with it though, but like I said, I've not worked with these sorts of things before, these glitters and sands, so it's still new to me. I mainly do nail stamping, but it's nice to try something new out. So that's actually, now that that's had 2 coats on it, it's actually really smooth. You can see the light shining on it, so it's relatively flat. It's kind of like the sand is encased in it, and I think that's actually given like a really good finish on it. And then the other 2, so this is the one that this is the base coated one that I top coated afterwards, and then this is the second one, is the one I've got top coat on, 2 layers of top coat. So obviously it's still drying, but it's definitely a different finish from using a gel polish. Obviously gel polish is a lot thicker and it gives a shiny coat, so, and I've done 2 coats on there. So right at the end I'm going to leave you a shot of all 3 of them, and these 2 I'm actually going to do another coat of top coat on them, because I feel, to be fair, it would be good to do 2 coats on all of them. These ones obviously with the regular top coat, just so you can get a proper comparison of what they're like. But apart from that, I'm really happy with this. Thank you, Born Pretty, for sending me these for review. I look forward to using them in my next mani. And the colours are really nice. Like I said, there's 12 different ones there available on the website. And so there's lots there to choose from. I've got a discount code, which I'll leave at the bottom of the screen, that you can use on any full-priced item. And thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next review. Thank you. Bye.